Ye shall receive power. January 22. The Spirit visits us. In whom ye also trusted, after that ye heard the word of truth, the gospel of your salvation, in whom also after that ye believed, ye were sealed with that Holy Spirit of promise. Through the deep movings of the Spirit of God, I have had opened before me the character of the work of the visitation of the Spirit of God. I have had opened before me the danger in which souls would be placed who had been thus visited, for afterward they would have to meet fiercer assaults of the enemy, who would press upon them his temptations to make of none effect the workings of the Spirit of God, and cause that the momentous truths presented and witnessed by the Holy Spirit should not purify and sanctify those who had received the light of heaven, and thus cause that Christ should not be glorified in them. The period of great spiritual light, if that light is not sacredly cherished and acted upon, will be turned into a time of corresponding spiritual darkness. The impression made by the Spirit of God, if men do not cherish the sacred impression, and occupy holy ground, will fade from the mind. Those who would advance in spiritual knowledge must stand by the very fount of God, and drink again and again from the wells of salvation so graciously opened unto them. They must never leave the source of refreshment, but with hearts swelling with gratitude and love at the display of the goodness and compassion of God, they must be continually partakers of the living water. But I said unto you, that ye also have seen me, and believe not. This has been literally fulfilled in the cases of many, for the Lord gave them a deeper insight into truth, into his character of mercy and compassion and love, and yet after being thus enlightened, they have turned from him in unbelief. They saw the deep movings of the Spirit of God, but when the insidious temptations of Satan came in, as they always will come after a season of revival, they did not resist unto blood, striving against sin, and those who might have stood on vantage ground, had they made a right use of the precious enlightenments that they had, were overcome by the enemy. They should have reflected the light that God gave to them upon the souls of others. They should have worked and acted in harmony with the sacred revealings of the Holy Spirit, and in not doing so, they suffered loss.